Hello there. Now I want to talk about the two pieces, Land of the Silver Birch and My Paddle. If you were to just take your left hand or your right hand and tap a strong part of the song on your leg, and we did Land of the Silver Birch, you get Land of the Silver Birch, home of the eagle. So that's just two stresses per measure, right? So when you switch over to My Paddle, you suddenly realize that it's in 2/4 time, which is two stresses per measure. And if you wanted to, and in a previous exercise that I posted in the classroom, you could rewrite Land of the Silver Birch in 2/4 time by just inserting a bar line between the half note, for instance, in the first measure, and the two quarter notes. And then you would have 2/4 time. You would have to change, obviously, measures that had whole notes in it, but you could definitely rewrite the piece so that it accommodated those two stresses in 2/4 time. And that's why My Paddle looks more complicated. If you had written My Paddle in 4/4 time, it would feel very different and it would look different, but it could be done, okay? So you might want to try that just for fun. But I would suggest you consider Land of the Silver Birch as a piece to rewrite just to see how the note values change in order to accommodate the rhythm. All right, so we're going to go very slowly with My Paddle, and we're going to go and count and subdivide, and you notice that it's off the beat. So you go short, long, short, 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 long. Instead of usually long or long, short, short, long, short, long, short, short, long, or tee-taw, tee-tee-tee-taw, which you might remember from your general music class, is one way of doing that. And if you don't remember anything else, switch to that and just name your eighth notes and quarter notes as tees and taws. All right? So I'm going to go through the first line, and you can practice the rest of the piece with what I show you, okay? So I'm going to count in subdivided beats, 1 and 2 and 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 1, 2. Okay, let's try that one more time. I'll go a little slower. Remember, you're counting 1 and 2 and, which is accommodating for all the eighth notes. And you know quarter notes get 2 eighth notes, so that helps you decide when to get off of a note and onto another note. So here we go, one more time. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and go a little further. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2. And there's a lift at that point, okay? So try that, practice that, clap it, understand it, and then we're going to get the instruments to try that, okay?